so small.
Hi guys, it's been too long. I promised to make this video quite a while ago. I wanted to do a meet my hamster video because I have a hamster and it's my first hamster. So what kind is it? It is a Russian dwarf, which is what he was called in the pet store. Unfortunately, I believe that all the pet stores here, wherever they get their hamsters from, the breeders are interbreeding winter whites and Campbell's Russian dwarf hamsters, which is not a good thing to do. However, there are millions of these hybrids all over the world, and most pet stores have the hybrids. Now, before you leave a judgmental comment or dislike the video because I said he's from a pet store,
Or because he fell.
be aware that I did look at shelters first. Shelters and rescues and all that kind of stuff. But there were none anywhere in my area. The Humane Society had not had hamsters in a very long time. And generally the hamsters that they do get are Syrians, and I really wanted a dwarf. His coloring, I believe, is a mottled Argente. He has red eyes. He is, I want to say, between 2 and 3 months old. So he is a male. I wasn't quite sure at first because his testicles are not very big. His name is Poggin. Poggin is the name of a dwarf. See what I did there? From the Chronicles of Narnia, the last book in the Chronicles of Narnia, which happened to be my most favorite books. I'm going to turn the light on because I feel like we're losing our light.
You gonna stay on me? Oh, you nibbling my ear? Where you going?
So let's talk personality. This little guy was 100% hand tame from the day I got him. That doesn't mean that he hasn't, oh, sorry buddy. It doesn't mean that he hasn't tried to bite me, but he's never really bit me, you know? Just kind of a little, I'm grumpy and I'm mad at you and this is a warning sort of nibbles. In general though, he actually loves to kiss. He does that a lot. It's very cute. It was actually one of the first things he did to me when we met. He has like a tiny little tail. It's so cute, and it like swivels like a little rudder, like it's steering him along. Though his legs are short, I cannot get over the speed of which he runs in his wheel, and he loves his wheel. I think his wheel is his most favorite thing on this planet Earth. He'll run in it every night like clockwork from about midnight to sometimes 7 in the morning. I kid you not. He takes breaks, but they're like mini breaks.
Is that my breath?
He's a very active hamster. I always had this idea in my head when I was a kid that hamsters were super boring. Not to say that he doesn't sleep. He sleeps a large chunk of the day. He's mainly active evening, through the night, and early morning. And then throughout the day, he's pretty much asleep. I don't know if you could tell, but hamsters have cheek pouches. His pouches are, well, they're not as full as I've seen them, but they're pretty full. It looks like he is, I don't know, like a little cobra with like a frill. So he lives in what I believe to be a 25-gallon tank.
Oh, goodness, honey. Good thing it's soft landing. Ooh, you're so little and sweet and cute. And oh my goodness, I can't get enough of you.
Well, we just had a crazy thing happen to us. And I feel like the worst pet parent that has ever been. First things first, he enjoyed every minute of it. It was me that was freaking out. So I was filming this video. My camera turned off on me. So I was getting up to see what was wrong.
We put you in the hood.
And I literally looked away from him maybe 2 seconds. And I looked back and he was completely gone. He managed to get all the way under, I have 2 mattresses on this bed. He got all the way under there. He went through the boards underneath And this bed is a trundle bed, so it has an underneath to it that is 3 drawers, but they can all slide out to become another bed that is attached to this bed. So there is no real under my bed, except for about that much, which is plenty of room for a flattened out hamster. So first of all, I had no idea where he was. And that was horrifying because he wasn't making any noise. And I was so scared that if I moved pillows or opened drawers, I would like crush him accidentally. I assumed he was around my bed area, but he could have been anywhere. Long story short, I found him, I grabbed him, he was having a ball under there. I could see him under there. I was flat against the floor watching him, and he was so happy, and he was eating whatever crumbs he was finding, and I was like, stop, you're gonna eat. So he is fine. I'm having a heart attack. As you can see, the light is now gone. The only light I am working with is my light on the ceiling. So this video is a disaster. I'm hoping it's entertaining. If it's not, if I'm editing going, oh my god, this is so horrible, I will not put it up. But if I think it's worth it, it will be up if you are watching it right now. Oh gosh, okay.
I love you so much. Don't ever do that again. I promise I will never look away for 2 seconds from you. Because apparently, you're very independent. I love you. I don't want to lose you. Okay? I know it's fun, but you are very, very small. And we will have many more videos of Poggin, I hope, coming up in the future. Goodbye.